things I shouldn't know. I got secrets.
Good morning, Stephanie Kammerman, the Stock Whisperer, here with today's Daily Dark Pool Whisper of the day. It is Thursday, October 30th. The month is almost over, you guys. Let's start with the SPY. We're having an inside day so far. We're inside yesterday's price action, but we will be bullish if we could pop above all these pivots right here on this Camarilla, bullish above 689.50. There's almost $1 there, or bear below 683.50. There's a huge pocket there. We're going below that 4 EMA, targeting that 8 EMA. Also the trend line that we broke above. We broke above it here, so it'll act as support. So that's really our trade today. I could see that pattern possibly happening. Let's go to the IWM. Bullish above 249, bear below 246.25. We're also testing that lower support trend line today. Let's check out the QQQ. Bullish above 636.50, bear below 633. We had a lot of tech earnings coming out. Pretty mixed results. We'll get to that in just a minute. Let's head on over to the futures. And we'll start with the E-minis. Bullish above 69.37.50. Bear below 68.97. We're coming down to that bear below level. Have not triggered it yet. Let's go to the NASDAQ futures. Bullish above 26.325. Bear below 26.125. And looking pretty good there so far. Oil futures. Bullish above 60.75 today. Bear below 59.50. Let's check out gold futures. Trying to find a bottom. We're kind of still stuck here in between the 4 and the 8 and this 50 simple moving average. So pretty sideways. We'll see if we can lift off either today or tomorrow. Bullish above 40.20. Bear below 39.45. Let's check out Bitcoin futures. You know, is this forming a bottom too? Well, I really wanted it to break above that 115,000 level. We talked about that yesterday. So far, no, that's going to be the creek. If this is a W pattern, right, we could be making that second part of the W, but we really need to break above that 115 level. Bear below 109,000. Let's check out the individual stocks because that's where the action is happening. Earnings on Google. Well, Google definitely likes its earnings, up 8.5%. Bullish above 297.50. We did go up and we did hit a target, almost came close to that 300. So we're going to have to go with that 300 level. It gets a little bit difficult when we get to a major level because there's always going to be sellers lined up. You know, they cut the line a little bit. That's why we went up about 50 cents shy of it. But you see, let's just look. And you can see there is a seller, 4,800, you know, but it is the biggest seller here on the book. That's just the INET. Let's just check out ARCA for a second. And yep, you can see there it is, 9,800. So that first test, yeah, they're going to be selling. I would wait for the second test of that 300 level to go long from here. Bear below 292.50. Let's go to Meta, which is a different story. Yeah, that not looking too happy. Yeah, we're testing a whole bunch of moving averages right now. There is a big pocket right below here, you know, bear below 682.50, but there's definitely a lot of levels that we can use today. Just, you can see the volume that just came in. You know, the algos are all loaded to buy on all those moving averages. So I would wait for like that, again, that second test. Let it bounce, and if it comes back down again and doesn't hold, there's that big pocket. Bullish above 697.50 for the retrace trade. All right, keep in mind these are just day trades, not swing trades. NVIDIA, bullish above 210. We did test that big level yesterday. And bear below 205 is a pretty big pocket below there. Let's go to Chipotle, which is not having a good morning. Well, guess what? We did come down to this pretty big moving average, 400 simple on the weekly, pretty close to it. We talked about that in the past. If we didn't hold this 200, we'd most likely come down there. Today for the day trade, bullish above 34 and bear below 32. All right. Let's go to IBIT. Bullish above 63.50. Bear below 62 for IBIT. Next, we've got SMR. Bullish above 44 today. Bear below 41. And then we've got UUUU. Patty B called this one out. I like this. This one looks really good. Bullish above 21.50 or just triggered. 21.75 is another good level. All right, you can use that to enter. And bear below 19.80. Let's go to Apple, which has earnings after the bell today. So it could be a mover. Bullish above 272.50, major price level, and then bear below 268.50. There you have it. Those are your whispers for Thursday, October 30th. I'm going to be traveling today and tomorrow, so going to Europe. I will not be doing a whisper video tomorrow, but we have a lot of amazing traders in the room, and I'm sure you guys are going to be able to map out amazing trades. So see you guys next week. Happy trading, everybody.
No thinking, that's my secret. Gonna keep it my secret. My secret.